Oh, yeah.
Food. Everyone loves food. But eating comes with a price. Our bodies react to everything we consume. Everyone has a different interpretation of dieting.
To me, diet is a lifestyle. It's not something that you do once, it's something that you do forever.
It's basically a change in what you eat, what you drink, and what you consume inside of your body.
But what is dieting really?
It does not mean deprivation like most people believe. Dieting actually means lifestyle.
Diet is really thinking about the food that you eat as medicine. What you put in is what you get out.
Dr. Chris Xavier is careful with what she eats, and she even has a cooking show dedicated to amazing recipes adjusted in healthier ways.
You might need to add a little something to your skillet to make sure that it doesn't burn. Don't add oil. You are defeating the purpose of having such a lean sausage inside of this. So instead of adding oil to this, what I would do is put in just a little drop of water. It's a dieter's trick that I have been using for years.
Chris Xavier made the decision to alter her eating habits, and, well, I'll have her tell the story.
In 4th grade, when I stepped on the scale and I was tipping 200 pounds, it's not cool to be the fat kid. But I knew that I needed to make it a big diet change when my body started hurting. I don't want to be the person who can't play with their grandkids, who can't keep up with their child because I'm lethargic or tired or I'm winded climbing the stairs. I'll slip up. If there's a really good looking piece of carrot cake there, I might slip over and have that. But I look at the entire thing kind of like a bank account. You can put in a lot with your bank account and build up a savings, and then maybe you withdraw a little tiny bit to spend here. But as long as I'm putting in a whole lot of the right, and maybe if I'm taking out a tiny bit of the wrong, it's not quite as bad. So I spend. I imagine that each day I have like $10 to spend, and maybe 50 cents is going to go off on the wrong thing, but $9.50 is spent absolutely properly.
I have made an appointment to speak to Sherry Shapley, who is a nurse practitioner in the Tompkins Cortland Community College Health Center. Unfortunately, Sherry did not want to be on camera, but I have her permission to use her for audio.
When foods are processed, nutrients are taken out and then they have to be put back in. And because nutrients or nutritional science is so young and we're still learning a lot, and there's a lot of nutrients we don't even know about. When you eat processed foods, there's a lot of things taken out that we don't know they're missing. I didn't realize that the body is so sensitive to foods. So one of the things I realized is that I have more turmoil in the gut if I eat something with preservatives in it.
I'm totally against white foods. So white rice, white bread, white potatoes, even white ice cream. If it's white, I really try to avoid it. And that's typically because it's filled with carbohydrates.
It depends on the individual person whether preservatives cause a problem or not. But you do have to be very careful with the fat content, the salt content, and the sugar content, because those are the 3 items that are used mostly